G'day everyone, AFL 26 is 2 days away, so I figured today I would give you a bit of an update as to everything that we kind of know up until this point. Has there been any gameplay yet? I mean, not at the time of recording this video. There may be some later today. If you're looking for anything from me, potentially tomorrow. But everything is TBC. The game comes out in 2 days, so we'll find out soon. Now, I'm not going to talk too in-depth on this stuff, but I'm just going to go over what we do know and what you can expect over the next couple of days. The first thing we're going to go through is talk a little bit about the foundation rewards for AFL 26, and this is for anyone who purchased AFL 23, or I think whether you played it or not, maybe, and then whether you have bought any Pro Team coins or if you've played Pro Team, etc. This is basically what you're going to be getting. So Big Ant tweeted this last night. As a thank you, players of 23 will be rewarded in AFL 26 for their ongoing and much appreciated support. So there are 3 tiers of rewards here. Basically, it's just a bit of a badge and a nameplate for you if you are playing online. If you get a bronze badge if you just played AFL 23. You get a silver badge if you played any of Pro Team. And if you put any money, real life currency into Pro Team, you'll be rewarded with a gold badge. Which will also give you, and they'll also give you a foundation player pack when you go into AFL 26 Pro Team, which will give you up to you get one pick of a selection of 18 diamond captain cards. So you can pick whichever captain you want in the competition. I think Max Gawn's probably going to be a highly rated choice, given he's the number 1 ruck in the game. It's not a lot, but it is something nice, especially if you have purchased Pro Team coins. At least you're going to start with like a really good player. Speaking of good players, let's have a look at the ratings here. And these are the top 7 rated players in AFL 26. Patrick Cripps at the top, followed by Nick Dacos and Bontempelli on 93. And then you got Lockie Neal, Zach Butters, Jeremy Cameron, and Isaac Heaney there. No defenders, which I'm not surprised by. The forwards, we love forwards. Of course we love forwards. So those guys have the highest ratings, and then we sort of go through the rest of the 90 rated players, which covers, I guess, a couple more key forwards: Hogan, Cameron, Sarong, Gawn, and you understand the rest. The highest rated defenders there are Sam Taylor on 91 and Tom Stewart on 90, and Harris Andrews as well is in there on a 90 as well. Let's move on to some in-game screenshots of the menus, which do look a lot cleaner this time around. And these are to do with the manager career mode. So this will not be the player career mode. This will be the manager career mode. Let's take a look. Basically, they give us a look at 2 different parts of the management career. There is sort of the marketing promotion side of things. And this is where you're spending your soft cap, your money, covering your corporate sponsorship team, social media, and membership team as well. And we also have another screen here where you can sort of adjust where you're putting your, where you're charging your fans money, whether it's, for expensive memberships. There's no pet membership option, which I know people were disappointed by in my stream last night, selling merch and community stuff. So this is obviously going to add a little bit more outside of the game playability to the management career mode, which we wanted to see. Which is really good. If you don't want to be involved in this stuff, I'm sure you can sort of get the game to self-manage it for you as well. But if you do want to do a lot of this stuff, it does give you some alternative goals to work towards. And we also get our first look at the training and development side of things in AFL 26. You have let's look at the training tab first, which I just want to point this out. There's a lot of potential training slots here. If you're training twice a day, every day of the week, that's a potential 14 training slots you need to fill out here. I'm sure the players will get injured by doing that. But obviously, given you've got a match day, you've got rest days, there are various ways for you to set up your training. And I guess it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. If there are any sort of tutorials before you go into this game mode to be like, hey, this is actually why you need to do these things, then that makes sense. I would hate to just sort of jump in here. There is a help button there, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. So that will probably explain it a little bit better than I can, because I really have no idea what's going on this screen. And as for the development side of things, you have these coaching influence points, potentially 400 of them, as you can see there. Coaching influence spent 0 out of 400. I don't know whether that means you can adjust specific stats here or not. But I think that's exactly what it is allowing you to do. I feel like most people are just going to pump all the points into speed, because that's what generally most people want to do, is just have the quickest players in the game. Like speed, marking, kick power, they're the key things here. Obviously, I think this is maybe for Patrick Cripps, and this is showing you what his key attributes are, which would be physicality, positioning, kick power, handball power, contested handball, and tackling. So as a midfielder, these are those green highlighted ones are the stats that give him such a high rating. Again, I'm not going to suggest too much here because I don't really know how it works. But once we do have some updates, I will let you know. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. That's all I need to cover today. There's not a whole heap of other information. We don't have gameplay just yet, but I'm sure it's right around the corner. I will be live tomorrow night because that is, I mean, the game is out tomorrow night if you count midnight, like it is part of the night. So yes, I will be live tomorrow. It will be YouTube, Twitch, but I'd probably go to my Twitch first because that I think is where I'll go live first if I do go live at all. And then Thursday, all day, big streams. But I want to make sure that I cover as many aspects of the game as possible, whether that's pro team, pro career, player career, or management career, whatever it is, and just see how the game is. Is it really good? Is it really fun? That's going to be my goal on Thursday, and hopefully it is, and hopefully we have some really cool stuff out of it. So you've got your little snippets today. Again, hopefully it's going to be great. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.